Hi everyone, this is Gio from Left My Production Squared, and we are back to continue our Crimson Echoes Let's Play walkthrough. So I am back to recording on my desktop, and I've also done some stuff with the, I actually found some quality settings in the ZSNEX menus that I've enabled. So it might be a little bit laggy at times, a little bit, just a tiny bit. Right now we're running at about 27 frames average. But it should be a better quality in terms of that, and also because there shouldn't be as much pixelation because we're on my computer now, and the audio should be much better sounding. So, last time we left off, we pretty much were at the end of the game. I had been doing some stuff in the Coliseum with Magus because of his awesome, that bug that makes him attack with a lot of damage. Or I think his double tap does all kinds of damage because of a bug with that equipment. What we're going to do now, though, is we're going to head back to Middle Ages, and we're going to go back to that forest, and we're just going to grind the hell out of it and get a lot of TP going. Oh, I'm having to use my keyboard as well. For some reason, I think it's because it's a PS4 controller now instead of a PS3. It can't hook into it or something, so I'm having to use my keyboard to control things. So actually, it's a combination of things. One, I'm actually recording at a 16:9 resolution, a custom one. And the screen is stretched at full screen, so there should be much less pixelation now. The other ones, it was all on windowed mode at a non-16 whatever frame resolution. Alright, we'll take the Epoch. So that'll... So there are 10 endings in this game. I have confirmed that now. There are multiple endings. We will be getting all of them, or at least trying to. I'll have to figure out when they actually happen. I know there's 2 right off the bat, whether or not you... what was the choice? There's a choice coming up when you go to the to the last dungeon or something. Yeah, a little bit of lag there. I think this is it here. Or maybe it's over here. No. I do believe it's over here. No, it's not here either. Where are you? Show yourself. Where was this place? Was it back here? Maybe it was back here. No, that's something else. Maybe down in Chorus. Yeah, here we are, of course. That's where it was. Really quick though, I want to just do a save. Let's get used to the controls. Alright, so we should just have, be able to just get into battles all over the place here. Yeah, good. I just gotta be careful not to get stuck anywhere. Oh, crap. Yeah, cool. So Magus will help with that too. So I actually think that what we would do is have Magus with two different groups of 2. Right there. Because you can take these guys out much more quickly and for less waste of MP than anybody else can. I'd still fight these guys normally. Because they don't have that annoying counterattack. What happens the very first battle? Chrono loads up. We need to heal Magus. I've forgotten that he gets taken down to 1 HP if he gets defeated in the Colosseum. It's kind of a waste to do a full tonic, but... Alright. Wait, Chrono's at... Ah. Oh yeah, they're all at $9.99 for everything. Nice. Is everybody? No, Lucca's not. Everybody else, everyone except for Lucca is at their max. Of course, I think some of these guys have items on that increase their health a bit. Robo's maxed out his power. Stamina and defense, Chrono's maxed those out. Magic defense, Magus as well. Gotta try and stay out from behind trees. I'm not sure if it's every tree or if it's just some trees. I know there's that tree back up in there where near where you fight the bosses at, that if you get in a battle behind it, you get stuck there. It's so annoying using the keyboard for this. Oh well, we shall deal with it. This takes some getting used to. Unless we're getting some frame drops. Or rather, pitching, I guess, technically. I also turned off a bunch of stuff with, so actually I could probably, you might be able to get some performance back if I re-enable some stuff I disabled for Crossfire. So originally it wasn't working full screen, and that's because I had to run it as compatibility mode with Windows XP SP3. So I'm wondering if I put frame pacing and whatever I took off back on, if the performance would be better. Let me go try that, because this kind of hitching is getting annoying. Oh, wow, nice. Let's get away from it this time. Alright, and I will be right back. I'll probably have to actually stop, turn off ZX and ES while I'm doing this, too. So I will be right back. No appreciable difference, really. We're still where we were about, so... looks like the graphics options I have enabled are pretty hefty on the processing side of things. Oh, that's interesting. There is a no pass section there. Alright, double tap. Yeah, and I was thinking like Rocket Whirl or whatever that triple tick was with Robo, Isla, and Chrono to kill those guys quickly. Instead of being did with double tap for 4. Oh, it's all okay. No, it's 2 of these guys. Oh, that was another bird. Well, we can kill them pretty quickly just using 4 MP instead of like a bunch. I think it was like 20 on Robo or Isla or something. Something insane like that. So even though everybody's already maxed out, the idea is to get all the techniques. That's what this is what we're doing here. This place is it's a level grinding point, but it's also a tech point hotspot. And it's not any kind of hundreds like you get from some of the other enemies like you would in the original Chrono Trigger, like the, you know, those volcano guys in prehistory, or not prehistory, in the Dark Ages after Zeal fell. You know, those guys give you 100, but gives you a good amount. Enough to make it worth grinding, anyway. They probably were going to use a different music here, background music, than the boss music. It's probably just a placeholder. So it's kind of annoying. It's not really a boss fight. So it's not as dramatic as the music would tend to make, and does make boss battles. I guess it's taking a beating. 3, 2, 1. Dead. No, not quite. One level up. One thing that's interesting about this is that the encounters are time-based, they're not movement-based, so you can just stand around in the same spot and get into battles. I think I remember mentioning that before. It's kind of just awesome because it's just, you know, in Chrono Trigger the battles are, you know, on-screen enemies. There are no actual random battles. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to come over here and look at what we got. So black hole, we still need, wow, 700 points. Oh wow, Chrono is Luminaire. I did not know that. So technically we don't need to use him anymore. 577, crap. Let's go ahead and switch out Chrono for somebody. Find the right button to bring this up. So Lucca isn't maxed out in health yet, so let's bring her over. Plus she might have some things to group up with these guys on, and skill-wise, dual and triple tech-wise. Crap, wrong button. Looking for the X button. You know, I don't remember if there are item-based triple techs. Like in Chrono Trigger, you had all these different rocks. Black rock, gold rock, that would unlock triple techs for some groups. I don't remember if that exists in this game or not. If it does, they probably are in the casino as rewards or something. Well, maybe also in the battle arena, in the Coliseum. That wasn't too bad. Damage-wise, for her anyway. Usually Lucca's on the low end of the damage scale. Frozen Rain. At least it doesn't drain the HP like the other one does. The one the henches use. Just right him, so a little bit annoying. There we go, finally. Should have probably just double tapped it. Nope. I didn't even check to see if Lucca actually... Well, we have to level her up a bit anyway. I didn't check to see if she had any text to learn. Probably does. I'm pretty sure she... Yeah, 2 actually. So I got 431 of Mega Bomb, and then a whole nother probably 800, 900 points for the last one. Fire 3, I think. That's what that'll end up being. Okay. All he has is red pen with Lunka. Magus level up. Cool. Yeah, Magus is going to be the highest level character, because we're going to be using him through all this. Which is kind of fitting in a way, seeing as he plays pretty central role in this game, given who we're fighting against. Magus in the punching bag again. Probably doesn't do as much damage. Nah, not really at all. Dark Bomb, or whatever it's Shadow Bomb, or whatever it's called, for does way more than that. Dark Bomb, yeah. No, guess not. It's also kind of weak. Oh well. Hope these guys take these ones out. We'll have them double tap the right tank. I won't spend too much. There we go. Nice, 2 levels. I won't spend too much more time doing this. I just want to do a little bit of it, and then we'll. I could probably head down to the casino and see what we can do down there. There's nothing there. Thought maybe there was like some text or something on it, but guess not. There we go. One of these guys. First of that, I'm just gonna hit the guy on the bottom. That glitch is just crazy. It's probably a typo in the bonus definition for that item or something. But it only works with Magus. That's what's interesting. At least to my knowledge, it only works with while using it on Magus. Or double tap. Maybe there's a specific stat that double tap pulls from that they typoed and gave it superpowers. Some read things a little bit more efficiently. Now she's at max. Only took a level. But she's only barely at max. She's not, you know, proper max yet. Yeah, 2 of them. Nice. I think always just goes after Megas, these Naginis. Maybe the RGL and stuff is shade of purple on escape or something. Like, I want to be that color. I'm just kidding. Megas leveled up. So she had like, what did we say, 4 something to go before? Just a couple battles now, so I'm gonna see. Yeah, so about 100 every couple battles. Well, about every 5 battles, really. Which are much more easy to get through now because there's some more seeds. The lost, I don't know if they're called the Lost Woods or not, but the wooded area in 1AD that you have to go through to find the kid. You have to follow those things to get to where you're going more easily. Or at least they show you the way. I think it's something similar in here for this puzzle. Oh, look at his now, the sight scope on. He's like, oh, there's no health showing. That'd be why. I usually have her have it on, but she must have on some item that maybe is increasing her health or something. Oh, never mind, it does drop the health. I just didn't seem to be doing that earlier. Maybe the battle didn't go on long enough to actually see it happen. I'll have to use an ether on with the Magus here. Just down to 14 MP. Alright, let's head for the casino. So that's in present day, I believe. Not that one. believe it's in Chrono. I could be wrong though. I think it's over here. Ah. That's Thomas Shrine. There we go. Make sure I save it in case something happens. Oh. Yeah, we won automatically. Nice. This is a lot easier than regular slots now. Because they don't have like a slowdown effect or whatever before they stop. Actually, I should have split 100 on black, 100 on white. Use the martingale system. Oh, damn. Come on, get on black. Oh! Cheap. Oh, that's right, you can't choose two though, can you? Yeah, only can choose one. That kind of sucks. Can't place multiple bets. Martingale won't work here. Ah. Oh wait, landed on white. No, wait, yeah, never mind. I lost again. Just... It's got a mustache. Mustaches. Oh, interesting. I'm the main dude. Ah, that sucks. How much money do I even have? Oh, wow. Wait, no, 100,000. That said a million. I was gonna say, wow, I got $1 million gold.